So my name is Jared Holden. I'm a videographer, photographer. I'm based in Dover, Delaware. In 2021, I got my first studio. It was COVID was ending, or COVID was in the middle. We were in COVID, and I just wanted to take the chance and just have my own space. I never did photography in the studio really ever. Barely knew how to use off-camera flash for portraits. Um, didn't really have a portrait like studio like resume or portfolio to show people that I could actually do it. But I knew that I wanted to try something. I was very confident that I could make it happen. And that was in 2021 and I opened up a space. Uh didn't know what I was even looking for. I just knew I wanted a space. So we found a space in our local area, right downtown Dover. And we built it out. I really enjoyed the process of building it out. I enjoyed the process of learning different things, finding out what equipment to buy, learning how to use that equipment, and just watching videos and resources like YouTube right here, and just learning how to shoot in a studio. Fast forward a few years, that space, like a lot of spaces in local cities and downtown areas, got flooded with drugs, and our studio was in the hotbed of it. Uh, and I had to leave that space. It's a space that I love. I enjoyed it. It was my home, like my second home. I really enjoyed it. We left that space, and then I shot out the garage. And a lot of you have heard me talk about the garage studio, and that was just something that I knew that I still love flash photography and studio photography and creating portraits for people and making people feel good about their portraits. So I always knew that that was still going to be a thing. And I did take clients like that. This is if you knew me, if you were a friend of a friend, a very close network, then you could come to my, like I said, it was my house studio. And I always thought that I always wanted another place, but I always had the vision of what I wanted. And I live in a place called Dover, Delaware, very small. Uh, but we don't have any like industrial loft, beautiful brick buildings that you can go have, art lofts. We don't have anything like that. We have industrial parks and commercial buildings, and then like all doctors' offices, right? So I knew I didn't want a doctor's office. And an industrial park, I just was just like, I don't know, I don't know. So then I was finally like, let's just do it. Let's just reach out. Let's just reach out to people, see what pricing looks like. Reached out, got some pricing, found a beautiful spot, um, and just took the chance. And in 2026, I was like, I'm just gonna take chances. I'm just gonna build my YouTube channel. I always wanted to do that. And let's just see where this goes. I know exactly kind of what I wanted this build out, so it wasn't like I was like confused. I knew exactly what equipment I needed, or I had a lot of equipment to actually fill a spot. So it wasn't that much like, oh, I need to go get things. But I really just wanted a space to really just create freely, make videos like this, just on the spot when I wanted to. And I say all that to say I'm really enjoying the process of trying to become a YouTube content creator, just like Instagram, just making content centered around what you really want. For a long time, I got stuck in the DP race and trying to become, if I wanted to be a DP, if I didn't want to be a DP, do I want to take my own projects? I'm a photographer. There's so many different lanes you can take when you're in the field of camera work, right? And I always struggle with trying to prove more of the worth that I think I'm in. I was always getting stuck in the race of looking at people on Instagram, looking at people on YouTube, and comparing myself to them, seeing the projects that they're doing, and always wanting to chase that. And along that chase, I kind of lost why the whole reason was why I even picked up a camera. The initial reason why I even started a company, right? I always wanted to do the best work that I could do. I always wanted to make work for my local area that was really good. And like you didn't have to go to New York City to do it. And in the process of that, I lost, like I said, my mission, what it really was, to create the best work that you can, provide the best work in our area. And now I want to revert from going to New York City, going to DC. I still love to travel, and those jobs are always amazing to take, and it's fulfilling and refreshing to go and see different perspectives, see different cities, and help people create projects all across the country, all across the world. I've been blessed enough to have my camera take me so many places, but I really forgot, like I said, the reason why I started. And that's the reason why, again, I created 13 South Film Co. again, is to really make sure that, like, being true to myself, I create local work that I'm proud of, to be able to give that local business that maybe not be able to afford a $20,000 commercial, right, or a $50,000 commercial, be able to give them work that they're proud of, that is industry standard, right? Uh, Make work that I'm proud of. A lot of times in the last couple of years, I just need to work for other people. Yeah, you can share projects here and there or frame grabs once in a while, but it's never any work that's like my own. And I really think that was one thing that was like kind of messing with my mental for a long time, is trying to chase things, but then secretly I didn't have work that I was like, that was mine. Right. So this space is helping me recreate the energy and the like the aroma, not the aroma, the aura of like creating. This space is really giving me that energy again to really love creating, really wanting to bring businesses in, really wanting to go out and reach out to companies and businesses and really just create beautiful images that over the last 3 years that I've been working on and training and buying gear and investing in myself, the have the resources and understanding to make beautiful images. And these videos are really fulfilling to me so I can just talk freely and just talk and get my thoughts out. Uh, it's also just a diary as well. So just being able to really lock in and show people that it's really possible. You don't have to move to big markets. There's a lot of great production companies in local cities, in your local areas, and I just want to help add to that list. There's a lot of beautiful things that are coming to our city of Dover, a lot of things that are happening in our state of Delaware, and I just want to be able to make things and be in the conversations about being one of those great creators in our state. Again, my name is Jared Holden. I'm a filmmaker, photographer based in Dover, Delaware.